Hello, this is Shirley Crest-Dudley with SCD Consulting Services, and today we're going to talk about how to use Twitter. So I'm going to go to twitter.com, and today I will use Randolph Orthopedics. Let's put in your Twitter name and your password, and you can put remember me, sign in. So we're signing into Twitter. Oh, I did it wrong. Let me look it up. Twitter is a wonderful way to communicate with patients, prospective clients. In this high-tech age, it's a way to develop a relationship, an online relationship with people, and let them learn a little bit more about you and also ask you questions. And it's a non-threatening environment. Okay, let me look up the username and the password. Let's see if I got it right this time. Yes. Okay. So this is the Twitter page for Randolph Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. This is the profile page. It's going to open up, if you look at where my mouse is, it's going to open up on the home page. And you'll see right here a blank box that says what's happening, and this is where you can post an announcement. Here are @mentions. And this is when someone mentions your name. So you can click on the @mentions and see when did someone mention your name. Sometimes it's just name dropping. For instance, this person here has @Randolph Ortho and then has other names here too. They're listing names hoping that you will list their name back. Here's another one that has listed your name hoping that you will list them back. And if you want to, you can do that. In fact, if you get a little bit more of a personal @message, welcome to Twitter, here's another great person to follow, thanks for following us, then you can give an @message back, which would be @, and then I'm just going to put, just for an example, her name. Now what this does is we're responding to someone that has used our name by giving them an @mention back. And in Twitter world, it shows that you're being a good community member and that you're mentioning each other and that you're supporting each other. You can also retweet messages. If you go through your timeline and you see things that your followers have said, and some of your followers might be unusual. Some of your followers, you may have no idea why they're following you, but don't worry about that. All different kinds of people are on Twitter, and all different kinds of people will be interested in your account. But you can look through here, and if you see something that you'd like to repeat, then, and I'm not going to do that, but you can click retweet. And when you click on this, then it's going to put it out as your tweet. So you're going to be giving @SciAnswers _HS I guess, shout out, and then you're going to be retweeting their message. And you can do that for some of your affiliate sites. You can retweet their messages. Excuse me. So it's always a good idea to look at the @mentions, kind of glance through your timeline. You can look at retweets, see possibly if someone has retweeted your message. And then up here you want to leave a tweet. So I'm going to go to Randolph Orthopedics website. And this is a relatively new website, but I just finished this page right here, putting in this information on subvascular knee replacement surgery, and I apologize if I mispronounce it. Now this link is too long, so we're going to copy it, and then we're going to open up bit.ly, which is bit.ly, a bit.ly link, and what it's going to do is make the link shorter. So we go to bit.ly and paste in that long link. Click shorten, and it gives us this short bit.ly link. So copy, and then we'll go back here and put in our message. Okay, so as you can see, it's a much shorter link. You only have about 140, I think it is 140 characters. And you don't want to use all 140 because you'd like someone else to retweet your message. And if you get all the way down to 139, 138, then they don't have room to put their name in too and be able to retweet. So make sure it's shortened. You can put interesting things, new staff, new products, new services, things you're doing in the community. You can tweet out a new page on your website or blog, really anything interesting. You can also do specials. Here they're showing a special, although don't always just put specials or people will unfollow you if that's all you're doing is selling. So we've put just a short statement and then the bit.ly link and hit tweet. And that's it. And now you can go up here to your tweets and you can see that you just posted it. Sometimes Twitter gets slow, especially around lunchtime between 11 and 1. It gets very slow and you may post your tweet and not see anything and you'll need to wait. Just wait 1 to 2 minutes and make sure that it has posted. Or it might freeze and tell you Twitter is overwhelmed right now and it shows a upset bird and it tells you to come back. So sometimes Twitter does get a little overloaded. Okay, and I think we've got just enough time to go ahead and go to Facebook. You log in under your own personal account, your own personal email and password, and I will just continue to use Randolph Orthopedics. And what we can do is I'm going to go back to Twitter and copy the tweet. And the first thing you need to remember to do as soon as you get to your Facebook page is go to the right-hand side and click on Use Facebook As, and then the name of your practice or your business, because you don't want to you don't want to do your Facebook post under your own name. You want to do it under the company name. So I've clicked that where I become, now I am Randolph Orthopedics. And then here's the post, same post. And you can actually choose pictures. Sometimes it'll give you a choice of pictures, which is just super. Hit share. And they want to make sure that we're a person. Facebook is checking. And now you've posted to Facebook. And this is a great way to, again, interact with the community, talk to them about new services, teach them. Facebook is a little bit lighter sometimes, the content, than Twitter. LinkedIn is even more serious than Twitter. But Facebook is a great way, again, to communicate with prospective clients and also people that want to learn more about you or maybe have already used your services. Before you go back to your own Facebook account, you need to click and go back to becoming yourself, because then you would continue to post as the company, as Randolph Orthopedics. So you will need to click that to get out. Don't worry about any privacy issues, because when you become that account, you aren't speaking for yourself, you're speaking for the company. But again, that means you watch what you paste in these blocks. And I would say recommended would be a couple of times a week, at the most once a day, but maybe two times a week would be a great number of times to post. Right now, this particular Facebook page is configured to where people cannot participate. They can only read the posts. But if you want to do a special where you want people to interact with you or put in testimonials, then you can go in the back end, or I can do it for you, and open it up to where the outside can also post onto your Facebook page. Okay, so then you click back to yourself, and then you're out of becoming the company, and that's it. And again, social media is very important. It's something that's not going away, and it's a way to reach out to the world and for them to communicate with you and get more comfortable with you and feel like they're ready to call and make an appointment, and when they get there feel like they know you, and I'll put that in quotes, but feel like they know you a little bit better. So these are fantastic tools that you can use.